welcome back to my channel. How are y'all doing? So it's been 30 minutes since this chaotic, should I say chaotic, Costa Rica New Zealand game finished. New Zealand did not qualify for the World Cup, no, but that's okay. I am in a very makeshift setup. This is my Spanish flag in a bedroom somewhere. This isn't my bedroom, but I thought that I would bring you my very early World Cup predictions because I was doing this yesterday, and now that this final has finaled, I can finally predict Group E, which is Spain's group. Go Spain, vamos España. So yeah, anyways, without further ado, let's get into my 2022 Qatar World Cup group. So the knockout round will come later. Group predictions, early group predictions, by the way. So we're going to start this one off with Group A. I picked a team to come in fourth that I don't know if people are going to agree with me. Usually a country hosting has home field advantage. I did not pick for this to be the case. Qatar coming in fourth. This is just a hard group for them. I feel like if their group was Tunisia, Morocco, and like Australia, I feel like they would have a good chance to get out of that group. But because this is against a group of arguably the best African team, African side, and a resilient Ecuadorian squad that has proven themselves in the Conan Bowl, and obviously the Netherlands is the Netherlands. So that is why Qatar, you are fourth. So coming in third, I have the Senegalese side. This was tough, alright? I'm going to tell you who came in second right now. It's Ecuador. This was really tough because Senegal is the best African side. They have really good players. But I chose to edge out Ecuador because they've beaten a lot of strong South American sides in this cup, in this tournament. And I feel like Senegal doesn't have the experience that Ecuador has. Again, I'm going to use the example of the fact that they play in South American. And to get out of that, to beat Colombia, to beat Peru, that's just amazing. I didn't think they would even make it to the World Cup. I thought the best that they could do is go to the interconfederational playoffs, and then lose to Australia because like Aussie. But like, I think that Ecuador is going to get out of this group. It's going to be really close though. I think that is going to be the deciding match of the group. And it's also going to be the final match in the group stage for the Group A. So coming in first, we have the Netherlands. I chose the Netherlands. I think that they had, when they missed the Cup in 18, I think that they had a lot to think about, a lot to train for. They came back even stronger in the Euros, and I think that they're going to do well in this Cup. So yeah, I have them winning the group. On to Group B now. This one was hard, so I have bias. This is my pick. I have bias, alright? But I also believe that this team can get out of the group. I had Wales coming in last. Wales have a lot to prove. I just didn't see it. I just didn't see it in the qualifying game. They played a Ukrainian side that, I mean, I was really hoping for Ukraine to make it with their like little Cinderella story and all. I mean, it's not that big of a Cinderella story because Ukraine is a pretty good soccer team. We know what happened in Ukraine. It's a Cinderella story, period. But winning on an own goal is pretty hard, especially when you're in Christian Pulisic's group, Sardar Osman's group, and Harry Kane's group. It's coming home. England first. That is, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done the 4-3-2-1 thing. But I did it. England's going to win this group. It's coming home. No, it's not. It's not coming home. But they will win this group. I think that England is stellar in group stages. We saw it in 2018. We saw it not happen in 2014, I just realized. But in 2018, they have a pretty similar group. No, they don't actually. They were playing two new teams. But they played Belgium. Okay, but still, I think that England is going to win this group. And it can be anyone's group. I think it's England's. England has the experience that Iran and the United States don't have, so that's what I think. Coming in third, I guess now, I really screwed up. I should have announced England last. Coming in third is the United States of America. The comment section are going to be on fire if I actually had subscribers. But, Christian Pulisic, I think Wayne Zimmerman's on the team. I don't know. But this United States squad has a lot to prove. They did not make it in 2018. We all know that. We all cried. I don't know whose squad is more experienced, though. Is it Taremi's or is it Pulisic's? I'm going to go with Iran. And I'm going to go with Iran because they've always gotten the butt of the group. Actually, the United States did get the butt of the group in 2014 and they made it out. But I think Iranians have a lot to prove. Again, I am biased. They almost tied to Argentina in the World Cup, and I think that they have a lot to prove, and I think that they can do it. Honestly, I believe in them. Team Meili. And I know that there's a lot of people that believe in them. I don't know if it's because they actually believe in them, or if it's because, well, you know, English football fans do hate Americans, don't they? Yeah. But I think that they're going to get out of the group. Alright. Is this the group of death? I'm looking at the other groups. No, it is not the group of death. They have three really strong teams, though. Coming in fourth, I'm a little bit biased, but it's also facts. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is coming in last. They do have semi-home field advantage with all the Arabs coming in to Qatar to watch their neighbors. Wait, no. For the neighbors to watch their team in Qatar. But I don't think it's going to matter. This team is strong in the AFC. But they're playing three teams from three very strong conferences. I don't know about CONCACAF, but Mexico's a strong team. UEFA, obviously, probably the best confederation. And then CONMEBOL, I don't like CONMEBOL, but they do have statistically the best teams on Earth. So, yeah. They're really good when it comes to AFC football. Not so good when it comes to outside. We saw that in the 2018 World Cup, getting grouped by Russia, which did have home field advantage, mind you. But, I mean, they can't compete with Uruguay. They can't compete with Egypt. Egypt is like Poland. Uruguay is like Mexico. Russia is like Argentina, except actual, like translation. They're not what Russia is. I'm going to move on. So coming in third, it was between Mexico and Poland. I announced it again. Argentina's winning the group. I keep announcing the group winners before I announce the second and third. You know what? Let's do that, actually. I think that's really entertaining. Really, really close. Oh my god. Polish have a lot to prove. Mexico have a lot to prove. I'm going to be rooting for Mexico to win this group. I chose Mexico to move on. Mexico. Sorry, Polish fans. It's just Poland. win, and they win what they should lose. They should beat Mexico. Actually, no, Mexico should beat them. It's going to be an interesting match when those two play. I think they open up the match against each other. I'll definitely be watching that. I'll probably be watching that in Mexico. Hopefully, go Cardinals, Niners, and Estadio Azteca that day. But Mexico over Poland. Why did I do that? Tiny bit of bias, but I'm biased towards both nations if I'm being honest. I like Poland. I like Mexico. Lewandowski against Mexico. But I chose Mexico. I think they're overall well-rounded team. They didn't have that many struggles, Canada, in the group stage. Actually, they did have a lot of struggles, if I'm being honest. They should have swept that group, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They didn't, and now they're going to get second. Argentina needs no explanation. Lionel Messi's final World Cup. Not that big of a fan of Messi. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's probably Messi's final World Cup. I'd love to see him in 2026 when he's actually in the United States and I can actually go. I might go to Qatar, maybe. We'll see. It's just sad to see such a superstar go. He's undeniably one of the top 3 footballers in the league, in the world right now. Behind Zlatan, of course. But, yeah. This sad. It's sad that is its last World Cup. And I think Australia is going to go out with a bang. They're going to learn from their mistakes from 2018. Getting grouped by Croatia and Nigeria. I think Nigeria, yeah, good. And they struggled against Iceland too. So yeah, I don't really see what's in it for them. They need to do well, and I think they will. So yeah. Group C, Argentina on top, Mexico in second, Poland in third, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in last. All right. Group D. Is this the easiest group to predict? No. No. Actually, no. No, it's not the easiest group to predict because the battle between first and second. I'm just gonna say, and actually the battle between third and fourth. We both know who's making it out of this group, and we both know who's not. Who's not is going to be Tunisia in fourth and Australia in third. So, I did bias on this one. I really did. I mean, if I did my actual bias, Australia would have been first. I should do a biased World Cup. That'd be great. But I did my bias over Tunisia. I don't really know much about their side, if I'm being honest. I'm a football fan. I don't study every single country, and Tunisia is probably the country I know least about in this World Cup. So I might be doubting them. I do know that they did not too well in the World Cup in 2018, but they did have really tough nations in Belgium, the third place finisher, and England, the fourth place finisher of that World Cup. So they did have tough matches. I don't believe in them though because I don't really know them. Australia, I do know. Unfortunately, Australia does not do well in World Cups. We all know that. 2014, 2010, 2018. They don't do well. I'm happy that they made it. I'm really happy that they beat Peru. That really was a good revenge win for me against my friend. So yeah, that was good. Not too good in the World Cup, though. I have them finishing third. I think that they can beat Tunisia. They're definitely going to get grouped by Denmark and France, though. The battle of second and first commences. Oh my god. This was probably the hardest to pick. Revealer in 3, 2, 1. Who is winning the group? Denmark is going to win the group. Yeah! Okay. Denmark is such a good side. France is such a good side, unfortunately. Mbappe, Benzema, like, I can go on for France. I can go on for Denmark. Ericsson, what's the... Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. I'll think of his name later. I'll put him in the comments or whatever. Denmark, I think I've seen improvement. I think I've seen drastic improvement from 2018. And they did well in 2018 to begin with, so they don't really need to improve. Actually, every single team needs to improve, that's a given. Denmark is going to win this group. And there's one reason why. Because France is France. France just came off of a win in the World Cup. They're going to be coming in strong. I think that Denmark has a little push, though. I think they have a little push. I think that they can win this group. I'm going to be pulling for them to win this. I'm going to be pulling for Australia to win this group. But, yeah, whatever. Oh, yeah, I didn't say who I'm going to be pulling to win Group A and Group B. So, for Group A, I'm going to pull for Qatar because they're the host country, of course. Group B, obviously, Iran. Also, USA because I live in the USA. So, yeah, of course. This was the easiest group to predict. Viva España. Okay. Coming in last, Costa Rica. That actually was hard to predict third and fourth. Japan, really good. Actually, wait, no. Costa Rica's coming in third. I read that wrong, guys. This game just finished 30 minutes ago against New Zealand, but I feel like New Zealand cannot be compared to Japan, actually. But New Zealand almost beat Costa Rica. Why isn't Japan third? Okay, I'm going to make an executive decision. We're actually going to flip that again. Japan's coming in third, Costa Rica's coming in fourth, and it's based solely off of what I've seen in CONCACAF and also the qualification. I didn't really pay much attention to Japan. I know that they did beat Iran in the AFC Cup in 2019, though, so that's kind of dated, if I'm being honest. I think that Costa Rica can do it, honestly. Go Costa Rica. Actually, no. I'm really conflicted. I just said this is the easiest. This has now become the hardest because I don't know what to predict third and fourth. It doesn't matter, though. Whoever comes in third and fourth, they come in third and fourth. They're eliminated. Who is going to finish second and first? The seeding, it depends a lot. Because you can either be playing Croatia or Belgium. Or you can even be playing Canada. Or even Morocco. But I have Germany coming in second. Okay, literally, this came down to bias. I think that they're both even. Mueller, Kroos, Ozil, their coach. I forgot their coach. Spain needs no introduction. Oh my god. Literally needs no introduction. Morata is going to fire on them. It's the young versus the new, or old. I think of Germans as old people because Ozil is pretty old. Mueller is pretty old. Actually, Spain does have some old people, though. So it's going to be even. Yay, even. I think Spain gets the edge, though. They came very close to winning the World Copa del Mundo. No. They came close to winning the Euros. They lost the penalties to Italy, the eventual champions. Oh, no. But they made it farther than Germany. So, I mean, if you want to go based off of stats, I'd really take the Euros into consideration. I didn't... I'll be honest. I did not watch the African Cup of Nations in 2021. I did not watch the Copa America. Actually, I did watch the Copa America. I don't remember anything from it, though, because I was watching it while I was depressed. but I do definitely remember vividly the Euros. And I mean, Spain had a really good performance. They did not have a good first game, though. We all know that. But that's what Spain is known for. So, I mean, what if Spain dropped to Costa Rica and then won the next two? That'd be cool. No, it wouldn't. I want Spain to win all three. Group F. So this is kind of like Group C, alright? You got two... Actually, no. It's not like Group C at all, actually. I need to use the bathroom bag. Outside of, like, my favorite bunch of teams, like my favorite four, I like Spain, Iran, USA, and Romania the most. But outside of those four, the closest teams that I've been paying attention to are all four of these teams, especially Canada. Canada is on strike right now. Great. Woohoo. So, I actually paid attention to the Morocco-USA match, obviously rooting for the United States. It's an embarrassment to Morocco. Actually, no, it's not. It's actually probably out of this group in their stage of friendlies. Belgium played Netherlands. That's actually the most excusable because Netherlands is awesome. But Croatia against the other team, I forgot what that was. They lost, though. That wasn't a good game. They lost 3-0. I forgot who they lost to. Whoops. Sorry. I'm not an expert. But that was scary. Canada is on strike right now. They were going to play Iran. They canceled that, rescheduled it with another team. It doesn't matter because they're on strike, so that got canceled too. Honestly, I'm siding with the players. Just give them more money. They made the World Cup, man. Like, no Canadian would have ever woken up in 2021 and was like, hey, your team is going to go to the World Cup next year. And they're going to be like, what are you talking about? Like, nobody expected Canada to go to the World Cup, so just give them more money. Croatia lost to Austria. Oh my god, 3-0. That was embarrassing. So, my point is I had a lot of consideration going into this group. And I put Morocco in last. It's their second time back in a row. They had a heartbreaking loss to Iran, and then they lost to Portugal, of course, we all know that. And then they beat Spain. They drew to Spain. Honestly, it's confusing for me, this team. One time they're like the best, and the other time they're not. Africa is definitely the least strong confederation in the world. Actually, Oceania is, we all know that, but that's a given. Like, outside of Oceania, Africa is the least strongest confederation in this. Sorry, Morocco. I'd love to see you guys do good. Pokemon. Oh my gosh, you can have me. But yeah, Morocco's lost. In third place, I have Canada. And the reason why they're not gonna, like, dream team, go Canada. I actually pull for Canada in this group, by the way. Like, actually really pull for Canada. I was really pulling for them to win the CONCACAF group stage. And that's weird because Mexico and USA was also in that, so, like, I should have pulled for them. All three of them, they all made it. Yay! That's, like, my dream. So, yeah, Canada. The reason why you're not gonna make it is because you're just too young. You played teams like Mexico and the United States among the best, actually no, among the like mid-tier of soccer worldwide. I said soccer. Wait, have I been saying soccer this entire time, or have I said the football? I don't know. I might switch it up. It's okay, guys. It's not the end of the world. You guys, we're all united, guys. We all love this sport. Why do we? Okay, I'm on a tangent. So basically, Mexico. Wait, no. What am I saying? Oh yeah, they were playing teams from CONCACAF. It's gonna be fun to see how they fare against teams from UEFA. I think that confederation play is a big factor when it comes to this World Cup. because the top confederations, they're playing the top teams in the world. Canada is not. Morocco is not. So the top teams in the world are going to be the not top teams in the world. But I think I want Canada to win. I want Canada to, advance, not win. I want Spain to win. But I want Canada to advance at least. But I don't see that happening. So I did not put my bias in this. But I think it'll be close. A little bit closer than people think. In second, I have Croatia. We'll just do this. Belgium first. Yay, Belgium! Everybody knows that Belgium is going to be first. Croatia is falling off. They are... Wait, are they? This is the second time in like 2 minutes that I've been looking at Croatia's scores. Oh my god, Croatia is not falling off, guys. I was totally wrong about this side. I've not been following their UEFA group, mainly because it is boring. But they actually beat France and Denmark in the Nations League. That's weird. I thought that they sucked. But I guess they have promise. But I have to do Belgium. I have to. Yeah. Group G. This group is filled with bias, except for the first team, which is Brazil. I wanted to put it third, but obviously that's not going to happen. So this group, at this point, I'm just using my bias, alright? I did not, for 1 second, think logically. I just biasly picked, alright? So I'm not going to discuss this because it is really biased, especially the team that came in fourth. I don't think that in the actual World Cup they'll come in fourth, but this was the bias group for me. Alright, I gotta let some of my bias out, man. I have to. So I'm gonna be pulling for Switzerland to win this group. No surprise there. Actually, there is a surprise there because you guys have no clue what interest I have in this group. It's Switzerland. I have a Swiss friend. Go Switzerland. I actually have 2 Swiss friends. But I chose Brazil to win this group. Everybody knows that. Switzerland second, Cameroon third, Serbia fourth. That is biased. There is no way, though, that I can... No offense to Serbians. Like, I love your country. Your country's okay. I grow up with a bias towards Serbians. I don't know why. It's not I don't discriminate. No. I just like Serbian football. I don't like it. I wonder why. But we saw this in 2018. I think Serbia got grouped, if I'm correct. It's gonna happen again, guys. And Cameroon... why are you guys in this? Like, why? Why? Okay, but actually, Switzerland, congratulations, because you guys are making it out of the group, alright? Period. So Group H, I'm going to be pulling for South Korea, I think. No, I don't care as long as Uruguay gets knocked out, I'm fine. I have a... So, 4th place for this fair group is going to be South Korea. Alright? Plain and simple. They're a great side. I don't think they're going to get it done at all. 3rd place, Ghana. Again, Cameroon, why are you here? Ghana, why are you here? I think it was between them and Egypt? No, wait, no. I think it was them and Algeria. Let me look at the African qualifiers real quick so I know what I'm talking about. Okay, Ghana beat Nigeria. How? Why is Ghana in this? I think it should have been Nigeria, honestly. I don't care for Nigeria at all. The thing that I did get mad about is Cameroon losing to Algeria. I'm remembering it now. I I don't usually remember these stuff, okay, guys? Like, I don't really care. But I do want Algeria. I want an Arab country to go. Because at least they speak Arabic. And they're Muslims, so connection. But, no. Honestly, Ghana, third. And rightfully so. This isn't biased. They will get third. Second place, Uruguay. They're a great team. They can't beat first place team Portugal when it is all said and done. Portugal's going to be the best, guys. They will. Alright. So, that is... wait, did I say what I'm going to be pulling for? I think I'm going to be pulling for South Korea. Maybe Portugal, actually. Ronaldo, Pepe, Silva. Anyways, guys, those are my FIFA World Cup group stage predictions. Viva España, guys. Please put your guys's in. If there's people that actually watch my videos, put your predictions in the comments. I'd love to see what you guys think will happen because I think it's interesting. I think this is anyone's World Cup except for Tunisia's. Sorry, Tunisia. Anyways, and Serbia. Serbia, you are not winning this World Cup. All right. If any two of those jersey teams win a World Cup, I will buy their shirt. All right. Like they're $110 shirt. Like they're home with like. I will buy that if any of them win. Whoever wins. Actually, I don't know. I don't have expendable cash. We'll see. Whatever. Like, subscribe if you want. I post content like this. I also post. I just post content, guys. Like that's literally it. Anyways, I will catch y'all later. Can't wait to see all these footballer communities World Cup prediction videos. I'm planning to be one of the first ones to release because I wanted to release first. I'm special. But yeah. Anyways, have a great day. Bye, guys.